A tap back feature right over here. You could see the heart is different. Someone commented on that. You could, instead of these standard ones, they look a little different also. They have the heart, the thumbs up, the thumbs down, the haha, exclamation point, question mark, laughing, and there's the other love, and you could see all these other ones right here, the faces, and then you could do any kind you want right here, like flamingo. And check this out. Send like a toilet if I want. Oh, it shows two because I'm texting it to myself. If I undo it, you could see right there. It's just the other one will go away also. Crab instead. Like a lightning bolt if we're gonna get a storm with heavy rain. Or if I want to put a sun because we're getting a car wash. Right here on the text messaging, you can make the words big when you send a text. You can make it small. You could shake them, have it nod, have it explode, ripple. That one's pretty cool. Bloom. And if you're hyper, you can make it jittery. Italic, underscore, I forgot what that one is. Make it bold. And then right here, you could rearrange these how in the order that you like. So I don't really use the App Store. I forget what they call it. Images, that's what I like. And then attach a photo. The control center, you could adjust it around and move it around as you want. You can make it wider, make it smaller, bigger. Some of them you can't adjust the size. Battery, you have to charge the phone. They rearranged the screen right over here. Move them around. And see if we could open the weather channel. Also, you could change these on the bottom what you like. If you don't want the flashlight, you could change them around. You could open. Some other things you could record, dark mode you could have for the brightness, the connectivity, if you want to quickly put on airplane mode or do not disturb. And then open the notes. There's a lot of features here. Here in the control center, you could power off your phone. There's different backgrounds right here. We have this one. This is like some kind of flowers. They have this yellow one. It's like a kaleidoscope. There's green, blue. You could customize it. iOS 18 colors. That one looks good. And then Unity Bloom, they're called. And then those are ones we had before. Oh, here's the kaleidoscopes. And then you can get flowers also. Custom emojis, I didn't make these. Oh, that's the same one. I thought I was going to scroll through. Here's some rainbow ones. Right here on the home screen, you can move your icons around. Before you couldn't make this design. You could put them anywhere you want. Before it was just like a boring, all in the same line. Now it's going to be all out of order. You could put any design you like. Or you could split them in half. Or you could put them all to like one side. Right here, if you hold it down the home screen, then you hit edit, you could either add a widget, but what's new right here is you could customize it. I'm not a fan of this, but you can make the apps larger and they don't say the name, so you can make it dark mode. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then automatically it turns white in the daytime and dark at night, and then tinted. This is a new feature right here. You could change it to yellow to make it blend in with your background. And then also you could change the colors. You could have green. And there we go, it takes a second. You could have red. Give it a second, it looks orange. And there's red. You can have dark blue. Oh wait, it doesn't work on that if it's light. And then you have the green color, the turquoise. And here's in the small mode. The volume, right there, you can go up and down. And then it'll go smaller if you just click the button, but if you hold it down, you can make it bigger and swipe up and down. In the calculator, you could see the previous 7 days, the history of your searches. You could clear them, or you could reference them and go back to what you searched. And then also right here, you could get the basic calculator, a scientific calculator. You could take math notes. And then you could see, check that out, that's pretty cool. We'll make it smaller. And you could see it's 138. You could do 6 times 7. Look how cool that is, and it tries to show you your handwriting for the answers. You could change the color, I think. Oh, that's cool. And then I think you could lower the number right here. Yeah, check that out. That's pretty cool. And then you could divide it by 2. And you could see it just changed. I have to make it smaller. And then if you go to convert right over here, they have more features. Fuel, length, power, pressure. That's good for me for tracking the weather. They showed in millibars and inches per mercury. Speed, that's good if you go for a different country, like the money. Temperature, time, volume, height. Didn't know this feature before, but if you type in some numbers right here on the calculator, if you just swipe to the right, oh, did they get rid of it? You were able to just swipe your finger to the right or the left, but I can't do it now. In the photos right here, you can merge the photos. So if you have duplicates, you could just merge them together and it'll save the higher quality of the two, but you won't have duplicates. It'll delete the other one. Here in voice memo, you can make lyrics out of your voice memos if you record a song, which you're not really supposed to do, but if you're not sharing it, it should be okay. And then just to try it out, you could see it'll make the lyrics right here of the song. Right here, if you open the passwords, right here, you have your Face ID to open it. I'm not going to show you our passwords, but you can see it groups all the passwords by all, passkeys, codes, Wi-Fi, security, and deleted. You could put like the Xfinity Stream app there, then you don't have to sign into your username and password every time, or like your AOL or your email, but I think it does that automatically, or like your Gmail for YouTube or Wi-Fi passwords, it automatically logs you in. You don't have to keep typing it like your Hulu, your Netflix, Amazon Prime, Amazon Shopping, etc., DoorDash. They cleaned up right here in the settings. You could see the basic general ones, and then right here the apps are now in a folder. Here on the home screen, I added some edits right here. The stocks right here, date and time. I mean the tides. Right here, the calendar. This is not new, but right here, if you hold the space bar down, you could swipe left to right to move the mouse or the cursor. That's pretty cool.